Welcome back. I don't know about Legend, but I like to think it's pretty close. I do have my air conditioner running, so if you hear that in the background, I apologize, but I'm not going to do anything about it. So, too hot for that. Well, welcome back. Some people still have Twitch accounts, I see. Pretty awesome. Alright, I think I'm ready. Nothing super fancy, but we're going to be doing Sky Factory 4 again. Even though I died last time and lost everything on hardcore. But good thing we can start over. Welcome back. So yeah, we made it pretty far. We made it 3 hours into our last hardcore world before it ended, unfortunately. Um, so I guess it's just time to start over. Hardcore part 2. Aw, man. You didn't have to subscribe. I'm surprised I still even have subscriptions. I appreciate it though. As always. Subscribe for 7 months. That's wild. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Um, Hardcore. I guess we're just gonna jump right into it. It's a bit grindy in the beginning, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for that sub. That's the first sub I've had in like 10 years. Or 5 years, maybe. I think it's 5 years. First of many, right? That's awesome. Last I knew though, I thought you were working. How's that work out? Oh, I have my desktop audio. My desktop audio is muted. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I think we're good now. But yeah. We're gonna start over. We have no choice, but there we go. We're losing valuable resources as our tree is dying. It's a little bit different than Rocket League. Might be a little slower. But sometimes it's good to take a break, right? So we don't get too burnt out right away. Get another tree growing. So last time we played, I was a little stuck on trying to figure out how to make gravel, and or clay, even. And we finally found out how to do it, and then our world blew up. Like the creeper. I don't plan on letting that happen this time. So we'll be fine. I think what I'm gonna do this time is just work on building up my platform, getting trees right away. Lots of trees. You have to crouch really fast in this, and then that makes it so your tree can grow. I recommend trying this in real life gardening. Definitely, it works. Let's see. Definitely, we're gaining. Got big gains going on right now. I'm gonna build one more wall, or one more piece of flooring on both sides, and then we're gonna start building crafting tools and furthering our life. Abandoned piece of wood. What's up, Scoops? How are you? Nice to see you too. Welcome in. Alright, we're making big progress. Look at that. It's a lonely world up here in the sky. But we're making progress. Look at that. Make some stuff. Notice I put it right as close to the edge as possible. That Because we're playing hardcore. Take hardcore measures. Alright, let's not throw my axe off the ground. Off the ground down there. We're not going to do that today. How's the weather? Everywhere. You know, it's so hot these past few days. And I thought about not streaming just because I had the air conditioner running, but it's just too hot. I'm gonna stream and have the air conditioner running. I can't complain about it. Got a crook. Look at that. Got achievements going on already. Oh, we're doing good. Do it. There we go. Even in Minecraft, my height doesn't help me. Let's see, third. I think it's just a couple of different items. Yeah, let's do that. There you go. 5 blocks of dirt already. Alright. Add. Put a couple more pieces of dirt here. The trees growing. What do we do? Let's amp it up a little bit. We'll have 5 trees this time. Get the most bang for our bucks. Oh yeah, look at that. There's one more in there that didn't grow. Let's do it. Not like that, we got all of it. So we're most definitely following all of the achievements that are in the little guidebook. So before I lost my my last hardcore world to a creeper, I believe we can make petrified acorns just from the drying rack, and that will help us get our next type of tree, the petrified wood tree. Well, it's actually not petrified wood; it's just the acorns and the saplings, which will be a huge help. Okay. Not too shabby. We got a good thing going on already. We're gonna make some drying racks. I believe that it's just slabs, yeah. Last time I went a little crazy with the drying racks and I made 8. I don't think that's necessary, so we're just gonna stick with 2. Nothing too crazy. Some petrified acorns. Let's see. We're most definitely gonna start building a safe, like a safe house structure right away. Because if I had that last time, I probably wouldn't have died to mobs. I didn't even know mobs could spawn. Probably just until I started making my base really long. And then they started spawning on the outsides. Which maybe I should start making myself some weapons too. There, let's utilize our 1 torch. Yeah, that'll be the next step to getting us a new kind of tree. Since we just have the dirt trees right now, or the dirt leaves. Yeah, with petrified, and then I think after that we can make like gravel, maybe. Make ourselves. Just preparing for the future. We're gonna make ourselves a sword. And let's see. All right, I got. What was it? Petrified saplings. How many acorns did I need? It was like 4 petrified acorns. I was wrong. I need 8. That's probably why I made 8 hang racks. Alright, we got time. Alright, I'll look at the advancement book here. So I got petrified saplings. Once I get petrified saplings, I can start making stone. That's really important. And then I can start cooking items. I could make a crushing tub for water. Yeah. So last time before I lost my world, I had clay trees and I had gravel, but I was trying to figure out how to make the bone ones, because those seem pretty important. But cotton, palm trees, coal, yeah, yeah, we'll get there. I don't intend in dying this time, but we'll see what happens. Can't control it. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, I might make one more drying rack. Actually, I'll make 2 more. Too easy, don't want to make more. But... there we go. Alright, we're getting close. Yeah, we upped the multi-stream a bit today, so we're live on all four platforms right now. We got Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Twitter. So we're a little bit of everywhere today, which who knows. So we can see Scoop. He's out on Kick. We got Sane over here on Twitch. All kinds of crazy places. That's awesome. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, it's about ready to be. Just kidding. I thought the computer is crashing. Oh, my axe is broken. That's why. First broken tool. There we go. It's a little laggy today. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Let's see. I think I got enough for just one sapling. Yeah, got resin. Might be able to make a couple more blocks of dirt, possibly. There we go. I'm trying to get back to where I was before I lost everything. I might. So I had some ideas for how I was gonna do the tree farms, but once I get them going, I might just change them up later. It's totally fine. Let's get some stuff growing. Let's see where we're at. Got crushing tub. Could do that. I believe it was. Let's see. Planks. say. Might be wrong, but it might be right. There we go. Got a crushing tub for no reason. I think Aiden might think you can hear him. Oh, that's a bummer. What's up, Aiden? Yeah, it doesn't work like that. That'd be cool though. I think I'm gonna make a test already for all my broken tools. Got one broken tool already. Put some of this other random things in there. It'd be funny. That'd be funny if I worked like that though. One day. I mean, they're probably gonna make it like that where... Nah, that would be too much. If you could hear viewers talk back and stuff, that'd be too much. So I think, might actually just get rid of... I hope I don't lose dirt blocks. With me. Okay, I got that one. I'm just gonna make it a 4x4 like the other one. A little more compact this way. I think I like it better. It's having... Yeah. Put that there. Can't be falling through the floor yet. Ooh, so like crazy. Yeah. Probably not today. Oop. Oh. Let's go. There, now we got our petrified trees. Just what we need. Oh. Eventually we'll be able to repair these tools, but by then we're probably not going to need... Probably won't need those wooden tools anymore. But soon with the petrified trees, we'll be able to make stone. It's gonna be huge. Let me do that. Mm, okay. I got a wooden crook again. About what we need. Sure, right. It's awesome. I feel like we're on a better pace than whatever next. It seems like we're on a better pace than what we were on before. As long as I don't fall off, do anything too crazy. I don't. What's up there? Almost to that point where we'll be able to make stone tools. But did that turn off the music? Unless I can't remember it. I know it's really loud when it happens, but it'll be fine. Let's get some petrified trees. That way, get more tree saplings and get all the stuff that I need. Stone. I'm really gonna have to start some storage bins for oak. Saplings. Need some more. At least to be able to get. I think what's happening too is I think things are falling off the edge. Getting. See, look at that. I just saved that. Yeah. That's why. There's still a piece of plank in here. Should start breaking up now. Make another chest. Large chest. That make it? Oh, it does. There we go. Let's put a wall. For now. Good. That's a good start. Let's have a full row of wood. It's huge. Alright, where are we at? I think it's petrified acorns and petrified resin. That is what makes. That's what makes the stone. Cobblestone. Once I have cobblestone. Look at that, I can make 4. Once I have cobblestone, I can make the furnace, and then I can start cooking things. Just run around in circles. Look at that, everything's growing so fast. Ooh, I like that. Beautiful. I know in the future you can also make cobblestone generators, but that's way in the future. Not quite right now. But things will be a lot more seamless once we get to a point where we're just growing all kinds of trees. How you doing? Okay. We're definitely So we need the resin and we need the acorn to make cobblestone. Okay. I feel like when you use the crook, you get quite a bit. Soon, soon we'll be able to make a stone crook. And it'll be just good. Actually, let's do that right now. We'll use up. We'll use the wind crook and then we'll have that one for a backup. That'd be a good idea. They're growing. Which one's gonna win? Oh, oh, looks like the oak is winning. Which one? Guessing the regular oak. Oh, I was wrong. There you go. Not the, my axe. Another one. Even with the air conditioner, it's still getting hot in here. It's not too bad. It should be enough to make the furnace. I can see that I'm starting to lose. Lose my food bar up there, down there. I think I think we're pretty close with the this be it. Get a furnace. I think that might be enough. Actually, one more. One more. Shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too crazy. Okay. I wonder if the different tiers of tools, like stone and wood, and maybe they produce more. Maybe. Can't tell. I think I just killed my sapling. Okay. Oh. Oh. My bad. Can't be doing that. Can't tell if when the leaves just disappear on their own, if they drop better stuff, or no. It's hard to tell. Alright. I think that's all I need. Huge. Put some planks in there. Put some saplings or acorns in there. Alright, where are we at? So I'm gonna eat some dirt. Acorns here in a minute. Let's see. Craft a cobblestone generator. Like I said, we're not there quite yet. But I think we are close. We're close to the clay sapling. Oh, that's huge. I think this might just... Actually, I should make a barrel. What is that? Barrel. A liquid barrel. That's not what I was looking for. What's this? A cauldron. I'll do that. Yeah. That to fill up with some water. It should. It did last time. Fill up. Why are you filling up with water? Maybe I need to put it over here. Somewhere that's not near trees. Gotta fill, right? Let's give it some time. It's a lot leggier than it was yesterday. The other day. About where I want to be. It's hard to tell. Like, I'm so unsure with the multi-streaming stuff. If I'm seeing if people are chatting in different areas or not. Which, I mean, it's fine if nobody's chatting. But I just don't want to miss anything. There we go. I feel like I'm getting more stuff if the leaves just break on their own. I can't really tell. Right. Gravel. Gravel saplings. Petrified. Oh, that's how you made gravel acorns. I believe you just put it in a sieve or in the crushing tub, and then you can oh nice, it is filling up with water. If I put petrified acorns in the crushing tub, it should just turn into gravel acorns, and then I can make gravel trees. Something like that. I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I thought there was a way to turn it off. Like if you I don't know, on the bottom of the screen or somewhere. There's a way to like move it to full screen. I'm not 100% sure on that though, but I'm pretty sure. That's making things seem a little laggy. Good possibility. Every once in a while I'm noticing a little bit of a lag spike. I think my axe is broken. No. Okay. It's fine. I'm going through so many tools right now. Crazy. Could make some stone tools here pretty soon. But not yet. Stacking up. Has so much. I think there's a wood cutter or something like that. Saw, maybe? Diamond bit, craft chisel blocks. Precision sawmill. I thought there was a way. Probably. I thought there was a tool that would allow you to like change what kind of the wood the pattern. Just that's probably in vanilla Minecraft or but let's have a full barrel soon. Alright. Okay. There we go. And I think that will allow me to make a gravel tree. Now. Now that I got the petrified. Yeah. New sapling. That's awesome. Oh. We're on our way. We're on our way to... I think we're about where we were the other day before everything blew up and went wrong. Let me get some dirt. Get some dirt. How much dirt can I make? That's fine. Now, wood planks. Now we're about to a place where we're making some more advancements. Every time. I think there's gonna be a point where we're gonna start seeing some mobs show up, which I think will be fine because we can get at least some like bones from some mobs, like a bone marrow tree. There you go. Alright. Gravel sapling. First one. Wonder... Okay. There's gotta be other ways to make torches. That's the most basic item. Torch berries. Anything else? Tar. Coal acorn. Okay. So once we get a coal tree. How do you make coal? From a bonsai pot. Sapling. Okay. So you get a birch. Once you get a birch sapling. Cauldron. Sand sapling. Interesting. I don't know. We're not quite there yet. What is that? Oh, it's just the bottom. Funny. Okay. Alright. So how do we get... What is it? Clay... I think... Clay amber. Clay resin, clay acorn. I thought you could craft it though. I thought there were clay sapphire. Petrified resin, dirt resin. Oh, that's not too bad at all. I think I have all that. Make a clay recycling as well. Not bad. Should be easy. Clay sapling. That's all we needed. One. There we go. There. I really think this is about where we were before. Now this is about the point where I blew up. Let's fill this in. Right. Nice. Okay. Start this one. Gravel. Not bad at all. I think we're pretty close to start making some stone tools now. I think our next stream will probably start getting into the Homestead mod pack. I've been pretty excited about that one, so I think as long as I can come back to this one without dying, I think that'll be on the agenda. I think that was it. Make one more stone axe or wood axe, and then throw it on. Put all the trees. Okay. Clay. I only got 2 clay saplings for now. And I think I got. I get any more gravel? It only looks like I got two gravel. Or 1 gravel, that is. I'm gonna have to start working on that storage room here pretty soon. I keep this up. Let's see. Play. Gravel. Play. Okay. I'm surprised I didn't get many of the gravel ones. I wonder why that is. I wonder if they're harder to come by. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. So, hold on. Alright. We are back. Okay. Hold on. 1 second. Sorry about that. No, I'm back. Aiden was out here asking me some questions. No, but we're back now. Yeah, it's crazy how hot it is outside right now. Yeah, welcome back. You end up getting out of work early? Alright. Things are starting to look like something over here, though. I think I need to... Go. Think... I'm not getting a lot of sapling from the gravel tree. Kinda wild. Maybe I just have to wait just a little bit longer. Actually, there we go. I do have to be careful because once I start branching my base a little bit further out, we're gonna start getting some getting mobs. We don't want any of that. Can I make a stone cutter? Chisel? Stone chisel. Stone chisel. That's not bad. I'll click the chisel. That'd be kind of cool. If I can get a stone chisel and then I can make some designs. Keep coming back right when you're gone. Go figure. Happens. So we're getting some petrified. Got some petrified trees. Then we can start getting some more stone. Then we can have a stone axe. That'll make this a lot faster. Eventually. I think right now the goal... There's so many different goals right now. I was really excited when we saw the mobs last time. You know what? Actually, hold on. I got an idea. I'm gonna do a little bit of building. Right. Let's see. Let's take a bunch of wood. Yeah. Make a door. Can't do that right now. Let's turn this back. It's probably not the ideal way to make a mob farm, but if I just put myself a wall with a door, probably. So I'm gonna do this. That's all. Perfect. Actually, I probably don't need to make like this. Might be risky business. I don't normally make mob farms very often, but might work. Alright. I guess I didn't have to fill the whole thing in, but I could at least see in here, and then maybe just kind of shut it off from everywhere else. Way darker over there. So maybe we can get the mob to spawn on that side, and then they'll just burn up when the sun comes out. I don't have to worry about it. I feel like maybe I should make it a little bit longer, a little bit further out. I feel like I'm gonna fall off. It's awfully dark over there, right? I didn't think about what would happen if they actually spawn. You have to go out there and kill them. That's not ideal. think it's a good idea. It probably won't work as well as I thought. I might use that spot once I get clay. Clay acorn, clay resin. I think I can actually make that. Only make one. And I think you put it in the furnace, right? No. Wait. Let's craft it. For clay. I got some ideas. So that's just a temporary spot. I'm probably gonna put a mob farm over there. But I think I have an idea for a mob farm. But I need water. Need to start working on storage too. Hey, it's working. I don't know what that is out there, but something's out there. Not a fan of that. The fire hurt it? Okay. Come on, son. What is that thing? Come over here. A blizz. Alright. Well, I don't know what that is. It seems to be making... No. It's perfect. Can I make stone yet? Cobble. We have to make 11. Perfect. I don't know what that is. I'm not about to go out there and find out either. Back to collecting a bunch of stuff. Especially once we can get all the clay that... Yeah. Does that do anything? Okay. Well, thanks. Not a fan. Sounds terrible too. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I think it's just shooting snow though. Bye. Oh, okay. 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 I see. I literally thought I'd say. It's gone. It's just gone. Yeah. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Okay. Gravel sapling. Play. I think it's time to make some more storage. Let me put it there. Oh, earth. I thought you could put definitely together. Fruit. Dirt resin, petrified resin. Put all of our resins in here right now. We'll separate it a little bit, but all of our acorns in here too. And all of our tree stuff. Let's gravel petrified. Okay. Starting to look a little better. So much oak. Okay. Okay, what I want to do now, so what I've been trying to make is, what is that stuff called? The amber, amber clay, clay amber, okay. Clay resin, clay acorns. Okay. That's the goal right now. Clay, clay, clay. Once we get all that, then we can start making the clay buckets, and then we can start making it for a water source. And then once I make the water source, I'm gonna start building a mob farm. And that way, start doing some new things. Petrified. Yeah, there's a lot. I feel like we're in a lot better place than we were last time right now. So hopefully, this proves it. Can I make one of this right now? Clay resin. Okay. Oh yeah, I have petrified gravel. These all gravel. Right. Okay. We're focusing on the clay right now. Right. Put one more of that there. Grow. Yeah, dark over here. Anything else out there? Okay. We're close. How many of these can I make now? Okay. So now 16. Where we at? Okay. Make a bucket. fire bucket. Hey, what's up, Corey? How are you? Hopefully it's not too late. We're just hanging out. Doing the hangout thing. Playing some Sky Factory. How are you? How's the baby? About right. I think this is where we want to be. No. I think we might have enough saplings. Whoa. That like threw me off of there. How am I not getting the water? Frustrating. I think, yeah, how many saplings I got? Not many. I'm very tired. Had a work day, an inspection, so it's very stressful and busy day. It's good. We went to child minders today. Is that like a daycare thing? Child minders? Or is it like Minecraft for babies? Oh, that's good. That's awesome. It takes a minute for them to adjust like that. That's awesome though. Gosh, oh yeah, he's over a year now, right? He's gotta be. I don't know. My axe is broken. I'll add it to the collection. What's up, Spec? How are you? Hi? Question mark? Or should I say it the same way? Hi? Hi? I am there. How are you? You there? I am here. Is my microphone not working? Oh, hey. Hi. Just want to make sure. I'm here. This... Yeah. Oh man, Corey, they grow up so fast. You have no idea. Well, I mean, you do have an idea now, honestly. But yeah, they grow up. Oh, really? The end? Well, that's fine though. Wait, that. Oh, he has like a gun or something. Oh my. Alright. Okay. Nice. Well, that didn't go very well, did it? Yeah, that is sad. I had no idea what that was. I didn't even know what that is. I didn't know they have laser guns. What on earth? What in the Star Wars is this? It's alright. Good thing we can start over, right? Oh, Corey, that's crazy. Isn't it like 6 months, 6 or 7 months they're able to set up on their own? Wow. I definitely did sell. That's alright. We might we might be able to make it through a whole stream without dying. Which this was the second one in a row. I tried to block it off. I definitely shouldn't have put the windows though. You're gonna unsub because I died. Oh no. Alright. Well, this is just a practice run through. Well, alright. Hey. Not very nice. But at least my gravestone is down here. Like your name. That's right. I'm not building anything anymore. Just because that was it. Maybe start another one. I don't know. Why not, right? Third time's the charm. That since it was a hardcore world though, so it's just the end of the world, and you just die. If you die, you die. But that's right. We do have to make sure that it's we run a G-rated stream here though. Now everybody can read, especially the kids in the house. I was building something. Just at the time, it was just a platform because it's Sky Factory. But all right. Yeah, so like what happens is you just start on a tree, right? And then you just build out and you start gaining new kinds of trees and stuff for different resources. But then you get more trees and you start growing. But it's a challenge for sure. But I was never good at this one. It's alright. It takes practice, and I clearly haven't practiced enough. But especially since it's like up in the sky, if you die, you die. But I could make it like not as bad on myself if I just did sort of regular survival, so I just spawn where I'm at. But why would I do that, right? But that's alright. You're a pro, so you can teach me some tricks. That is not quite the truth, but I believe you. it's so warming. So it is like it's been so hot here the past couple days. My little air conditioner in the office is not keeping up. Wow. Super, super hot. I think yesterday it said that it's supposed to be like 98 degrees or something like that. Insane. Like Super Minecraft, bro. Close. Almost. We're almost pro. I definitely didn't expect those guys to have laser guns on Earth. What happened there? What have you been playing lately, Corey? You been getting back into COD, or what you been doing? Aside from Minecraft, um, I've been mostly playing Rocket League. So usually it's Minecraft and Rocket League these days. But it's been pretty fun. Okay, I should make a crafting table now. But it's been fun getting back into streaming a little bit. I mean, it's been eons, right? So, yeah. I think the last time I streamed consistently was close to 5 years ago. Which is kind of crazy. Think about it. Doesn't feel like it's been that long. Alright. Time to make an axe. Now we can make a drying rack. Like, last time I made 4, and that seemed pretty good. Get our petrified acorns going. Okay. Oops, what on there? Let's see. I will be right back. There we go. We're back. Gotta make some minor adjustments. Okay. Yes, we did have to start over. That's fine. You are prepared for next time, though. Next time, don't put windows on the wall. Sorry. Alright. We're making advancements again. So many axes. Yeah, Corey. Kids are getting super old. Claire's the oldest. You remember her, right? She's like 45 now or something like that. Stinks. Not that old. But yeah, everybody's growing up. same thing. Actually, we'll just start with a couple. Must start with some stuff, not just a tree. What do you mean? Well, I mean, that's it. Well, I mean, this isn't like regular Minecraft though. This is modded Minecraft. It's called Sky Factory. So the whole point of this mod is that you just start from nothing, except the one tree, and then you just have to you start building out, and you start getting special trees and stuff for the other resources. And I did just die like 10 minutes ago, and I lost my world. So we're kind of back to square one again for the third time. But it happens. So right now, like, you start out in this tree right here. This is a dirt tree. So if you get enough of the resources, you can create dirt. And what I'm working on right now with these drying racks is I'm making petrified acorns, which will allow you to make a petrified tree sapling. So with the petrified tree saplings, you can start making things like petrified. You can make things like stone. And so like we got the petrified acorns, and I'll just use a dirt sapling to make a petrified sapling. So that being said, new kind of tree, you know, and then you just grow it. It's pretty silly, but I enjoy it. Actually, it's not silly. It's awesome. So I take those words back. But the thing I like about it though is the people that made the mod pack. They made not that they made like a little quest book so you can get achievements as you go. So like you're trying to get these different like bone sapling, clay saplings, gravel, and they all add up. And then you can get all the way up to like an oink tree, so you can make bacon. So it's like you're building up to a point of just having everything you need, but it's pretty grindy. And I like it. It's just annoying that I keep putting myself in places where I have to do hardcore, because once you die in hardcore, then you just lose your world and you have to start over. It doesn't have to be like that. I could just do a normal survival and I'll just respawn. But the challenge. No. Well, I mean, like this tree, the petrified sapling, it'll still give me wood, but the wood the wood will be like what the I mean, I'm missing out on words, but you'll get like the resin, the tree resin, so you get petrified resin, and then petrified acorns from here. So like you get the petrified acorns from the sapling, so I don't need to use the drying rack anymore from the dirt acorn. So it's kind of wild. And then once the petrified saplings, you can make cobblestone, so you can make the furnace. Uh, it's pretty nuts. But definitely a learning curve. And if it wasn't for the achievements, I would have not a clue what I'm doing. But they added mods too, so like if I crouch really fast like this, you see the little sparkles. It's like putting bone meal on the trees. So like it helps it grow faster, so you don't have to sit here and wait for them to grow by themselves. And now I can get like, yeah. But I keep seeming to keep dying. I just keep dying, and I'm not haven't made it through one stream without losing my world yet. It's alright. Like, I can't tell if it's. I gotta build this up. I'm using valuable resources. I can't tell if this is more challenging than Rocket League or not. Yeah, I do have to be careful because I thought mobs wouldn't spawn the first time, and then I got the stuff pretty far out there, and to my knowledge, all those mobs started spawning, and that's how I died. So I don't know. I don't think I need these anymore. Bro. Yeah, so once you make those kind of trees, the leaves will give you those kind of resources too. So like I'm getting petrified tree saplings now, so I don't have to craft them. I can just stick to doing these kind of trees for now. Yeah, it's like a diamond play style for sure. Rewarding. There is a mod pack that I picked up that I'm gonna be trying out here pretty soon, which is a homesteading mod pack. So it's like creating your homestead, basically farming simulator. Maybe not that bad. It looked cooler than that. I don't think it's like a farm simulator, but imagine. Kind of funny. Farm simulator is crazier than that. Let's see. I'm gonna do. Actually, yeah, you gotta be careful. Can't be falling off. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do like a bit. Put saplings right there. Put some saplings right here. And when I get two more different kind of trees, I'll put them there. But for now, that's where we're at. You still working or what? Get out early. Yeah, so if I make there is a crushing tub. That's how you make gravel. So like I can take those petrified acorns and put them in a crushing tub, stomp on them a little bit, and I'll get a gravel acorn, and that way I can make a gravel tree. Wow, pretty realistic. Like that. Hide it. it right there. Nice. Here. There we go. Crushing tap down. Some petrified acorns in there. Just like that. Got some gravel acorns. Gravel. Gravel sapling. Gravel. Petrified. I can actually make one of those right now. Okay. I got petrified, got oak. I don't think these are too close together. I could probably... It'll be fine for now. The goal right now is to get water and back to getting the clay. As okay. Once I get clay, then I can start making. I can start making some advancement to trying to make like a mob farm or something. The mobs could still drop some pretty good stuff. Just have to set it up the right way. Just loving my gold one seems. Oh man. Yeah, once threes put me in gold, I was just done. Can't do it. I'll be fine. You, now you can like say that you don't belong in gold though. That's a plus. Huge advancements right there. Yeah. Yeah, oh, that is true. Forgot all about that, actually. But it's a lot. I should make the tub too. Um, if I just make one of those big buckets or cauldrons, then if it starts raining here pretty soon, it will just collect the water for me as well. But it did that last time, and then I couldn't collect it with my bucket for some reason. That is a great idea, though. I don't have a ton of saplings. Oh, I do. But like, is it doing anything? Or was it? Let's make sap. There's sap in there. I wonder if it's because I did the acorns. I just had my first two controlled touches in the air. Oh, nice. Oh, why do we even play together anymore? Okay. Let's see. We have 3 kinds of saplings. Gravel, petrified, and I don't know what the sap for sap thermal foundations. Crushing tub, petrified acorns make sap. Sand acorn. Or wait. What do you do with sap? Nothing. Oh no. I have 900 MBs of sap. I wonder if I can make it put it in a bottle or something. Since I put the acorns in there, like, wait, dude. Okay. So now if I put there we go. There we go. Start of some water. That was all my saplings, so. I do it just for the achievement. Put it there. Crafting station. There. Crafting station. It looks different. Safe space and crafting slab, furnace slab, or chest. Oh. That's crafting slab. That's fine. Maybe I can I'll make it. Maybe it'll still work. Nice. Oh, I don't need that one. There we go. I almost dove off the edge for that. All right. We need to make some stone so we can make our furnace. We are gonna have to start eating here pretty soon. So my axe is broke. My axe is broke. Need to make some chests. Done this so many times now. Starting to get a little repetitive. Let's see. Broken tools. I have a pickaxe. Might have not been the best idea to put everything so close. It's fine, but it is awfully close to everything. Correct. Huh. Right. I think I might just call it here for once. The not so lost world, and then I think we might just call it quits. Not quits, but yeah, we can start back up here next time. Something to come back to rather than having to start all over every single time. So, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next stream. I don't have a I don't have a ending screen, so maybe it's the be right back one. I don't know. Sure. That'll be back. That'd be good. Gotta play it like that. Alright, guys, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the sub earlier. I do appreciate that a lot, and I'm glad it still works in a way. Good way to test it out. We'll repay you guys with some hot wings. Alright, guys, have a good night, and I will see you next time.